Parva. And then as a result of the gambling that happened, what happened? Where did they go? Forest. You have all seen that, right? Because they gambled, they went to the forest. Wrong. At the end of gambling, when Gandhari reminds Dhritarashtra that what he has been witness to is something which is not righteous, he gives back the kingdom what they have lost. Indraprastha is given back to them. They could have very well gone back. But Draupadi calls her husbands to the Antahpuram, which is Shuddhatma, and tells them, this kingdom which is stained in my insult and my menstrual blood should not be taken back. Because Ekavastra Rajaswala, while she was menstruating, she was not given even the basic courtesy of resting. She was pulled to the court. So she said, I will not take back this Rajya. Then Yudhishthira asks, what should I do? You now go and invite them for gambling. I am sure you will terribly lose. You say that the person who has lost should do a prayaschittam. They did. That is when Shakuni intervenes. He says, well, you have now come for gambling again. Now, after 12 years of Vanavasam, I introduce one rule. That was very new then. It was called the year of incognito, Ajnatavasam. And if you are spotted before the Ajnatavasam ends, you will have to repeat the 12 plus 1 again. Draupadi said, you say yes because I have my friend Krishna who will guide us. You say yes. He agreed. They went to the Vana. That is when we have the Vana Parva, the third Parva, Adi Parva, Sabha Parva, Vana Parva. Towards the end of Vana Parva, in Araneyaka Upaparva is where comes Yaksha Prashnam. And after that, they live for 1 year of incognito in Matsya Desham, which is called Virata Parva. Then after Virata Parva is when comes Udyoga Parva. And then we have Bhishma Parva. Bhishma Parva is a very large Parva. The entire Ramayanam of 24,000 shlokas is close to one Parva called Bhishma Parva. So then Bhishma starts fighting. Bhishma then goes to the bed of arrows. Then after that comes Drona, Karna, Shalya, Ashwathama, Sauptantika Parva comes. After that, when he is lying on the bed of arrows, when all the sons of Dhritarashtra are dead and Yudhishthira was ordained to become the king of Hastinapura, he has certain doubts in administration. In those days, people who ruled were educated. So they said, I want to enhance my understanding of administration, and I also want to understand the path to moksham better. What should I do? That is when Krishna says, you go to your own predecessor called Bhishma, who is a repository of knowledge. You go to him and ask. See, imagine a situation. Imagine Maninalli ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಗೊಜ್ಜು ಅವಲಕ್ಕಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Imagine. She makes wonderful food, and especially if you've been coaxed to tell one dish which she makes the best, ಗೊಜ್ಜು ಅವಲಕ್ಕಿ. When she is living hale and healthy, I won't ask the recipe. When she's in the ICU, people are unsure whether she will be discharged or the Atma will get discharged. Then when she's in the ICU, I go tell her, please tell me the recipe of Gujjavalakki. All these days, Yudhishthira had no questions. When Bhishmacharya, Sharatalpa Gato Bhishma, when he's lying on the bed of arrows, he says, can you please tell me Moksha Dharma and Rajya Dharma? But Bhishma is very happy. He tells all this. Then Yudhishthira makes note of it and comes back to his kingdom. Again, there were a few questions which were in his mind. He wants to go and ask him again. That is when comes the concept of Shat Prashni. He goes back. He says, Shrutva Dharman Aseshena. He says, Dharman Aseshena. I have listened to everything. Yudhishthira Shantanavam Punarevabhya Bhashata. Now Shantanava, Shantanu's son, Gangeya, and Yudhishthira, they started talking. When two great people talk, the compendium will be precious, will be matchless. That is how he asks 6 questions. Kimekam daivatam loke, kimva pyekam parayanam. 6 questions. It's called Shat Prashni in Sanatana Dharma. And the answers are given. Correct? This is how we have put this in the Purva Bhagam. But what is Sahasranamam? Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro till Sarva Praharana Yudha. That is the set of 1000 names